Hello, this is Dr. Farmer. This video is to help you understand how to check your feedback for the exams. First, log in to D2L. After you log in, go to the course and then go through the same steps that you went through to get to the exam. Assessments, quizzes, and then go down to the exam that you took recently. We're going to use exam 1 makeup as the example. You then select submissions, and as you can see, the grade is already posted, 24 points out of 100 for 24%. Do not be alarmed. This is not a normal grade. This is just an example of a way to check your exam. Now, it is important that you see what you actually did on the exam. In order to do that, you will need to launch Lockdown Browser. So you click Lockdown Browser, you say yes. It's telling me that I have programs open. Hello, this is Dr. Farmer. This video is designed to help you view my feedback for your papers. In order to do so, go to Assessments, Dropbox, and then Special Topics Paper, where you will see that you have one option to view the paper that you submitted for special topics. When you click View, you will see that it has a turning in similarity of 7%, which is okay, and you want to then click on that icon. Remember, Turnitin tells you the similarity between your paper and other papers that have been written. And as you can see, the paper example has a couple of things that have been found to be very similar to previous papers. I wouldn't worry about number 2, but number 1 looks like it could have been paraphrased better. All right? But that's not the important, that's important, but the most important thing is that you go here and click on Grade Mark. When you click on Grade Mark, you can see my specific response to your paper and my feedback. Over here in this text comment box, you will see the same information that you saw in the Dropbox, and you will see where you had points taken out. So it's 25 points for the description of the individual. This student earned 20 points out of 25. 20 points out of 25 for description of theory, and 25 out of 25 for application of theory. When you see clarity and APA style, they are worth 15 points. Next to that, you'll see this box. And in this box, you'll see marks. Those marks reflect problems or mistakes that were made in this category. So if you count this number, it's likely to be 6. 15 minus 6 is 9, and that's how I get that score. When you go down to APA style, same deal. You would expect to see 6 problems with APA style in this paper. 10 minus 6 is 4, and that's how you get that number. Then you total all of these for a total score on the exam. Alright? So then when you look over here, you will see the APA issues that were found. Now, for this example, I don't have the exact items, number of issues, because it's simply an example. But when you hover over different things, you can see the problem. For example, improper citation, improperly cited material. It tells you where to check it. And for this case, it's really just an APA issue where this "and" symbol shouldn't be there unless it's inside the parentheses. So it should be Marmerstein, A-N-D, in Iacano. Simple things like that. You'll see the feedback. Awkward, the expression of construction is cumbersome or too difficult to read. I just put this there as an example. That's not necessarily a problem with these 2 sentences, but when I have a problem, I will highlight it, and then I will put something there so you can see what the issue is. Then if you go through, you'll see spelling issues, you'll see an article error, You see missing commas. APA stuff is often in blue, so there's a missing headers, there's no page number, and there's no title available here. But this is a way, under grade mark, for you to see all of the feedback for your papers and for you to understand where the points were missing. In these first three general areas, it is really based on quality of the writing, description of the individual. Did you really cover a good description of the individual? 20 out of 25 is basically an 80%. So this suggests that I think that you had a low B in terms of covering the individual. In terms of describing the theory, this 20 out of 25 is also an 80%, which reflects my feelings about covering of the theories. And then if you receive 25 out of 25, that would suggest that I think that you perfectly applied the theory to the individual for this assignment. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or schedule an office hour meeting.